Boy, I'm so twisted around this mother lover. Can you turn your microphone on at least, please, sir? Dang, I didn't do a mic check. I ain't do nothing.
Two mic check.
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear
My check,
yourself?
my check.
Turn me up a little bit.
You're number 3. Let's see.
Yo, meet Bezel.
I ain't gonna be too far.
You ain't gonna be too far. Can you hear yourself? In your ears. All right, let me just do one last quick little sound check because I might have to just cancel this one. Let me see if y'all can just hear. Can you?
Let him play.
Ever since he started getting booed in Cleveland, he ain't really recovered.
And honestly,
Took on that villain role.
Yeah, that villain role.
and it's a
Can you
little
hear
bit
that,
of
Jeff T?
dislike.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say dislike, but
Why I can't hear? Why can't I hear it? Let's use.
I can't hear.
But it's take all right now.
Man, you gonna have sugar by the time
there's
you
obviously
leave.
favoritism. But
Hold on, y'all can really hear 520.
Coach don't fuck
Yeah.
with him, bro.
and now it's
Why would we lie?
Cause I can't hear.
Hell.
ammunition
It
because
is
Ben Shepherd has
taking-
came in and gave quality minutes.
Yeah, but
One
he
of them coaches too.
let him go somewhere and be
fuck with
happy.
Yeah, if he ain't
Okay,
sold,
it's
bro,
my
he,
headphones.
So you can get you some of this. It went all right now. It might be my favorite part of the whole little
Man,
trip.
if I want a spoon, I don't want to get up. I'm tired of getting up.
Oh yeah, you can't use this one.
You
Now,
know.
now I ain't gonna worry about that.
Yeah, nah. If y'all got on here sharing spoons and stuff, that's a whole nother show that I'm not producing.
What?
Man, you couldn't share a spoon with me.
Not in this situation, no. I mean, I could in a survival situation,
Yeah.
but
Well-
when it's 20 spoons in the other room, no, I'm not sharing a spoon with you.
My thing is this.
I mean,
Let me put this up.
you know, there's not much that I would actually share with y'all because I know y'all so well, and y'all discuss the hell out of me.
Yeah, it's gross. I didn't put that up. Close it up. That give you a sweet tooth. That'll tell them little friends right on out.
Yeah, your diabetes too.
Sugar.
Put that up. Yeah. Shout out to them.
I thought of a funny joke that I can't tell, so I'm gonna put it in the group.
Live already? God damn.
Yeah, they seen you eating all that.
I'm about to say,
Nah, they seen it.
Yeah,
They seen it.
yeah, they watch it.
yeah, I was wolfing that down. I wasn't even realizing that we pushed it. So why the hell we didn't do the mic check and all that before?
Because we was having that good conversation, I was like, "Ooh, let's go ahead and just start recording." While Trevor was talking about that time to go to sleep music.
Yeah, but don't you think it would have been smart to have everything together?
Yeah, I do. Because then I would have known that I can't hear the audio coming out of my darn phone.
Oh, so you can't.
Nah, it was barely playing. Let's see.
Fuck with you, it's over.
See, right now I can't hear that. Y'all can hear it,
So
though.
we have
For sure.
big power rebound.
Yeah, I can't hear it, which means I can't even play music. I can't do nothing. Hold on. I can't even hear my drops. What's going on here? Do I need a new pair of head? Oh,
It ain't plugged in.
I just unplugged them. But I don't think they
Talking
would.
about down by your feet.
Yeah, no, I just unplugged that to check this because I don't like that now. I want to hear what's going on. But how y'all fellas doing today? Since it's my job to bring you the show.
Marvelous. Doing wonderful.
You know. Bro, and yeah, none of that. My headphones ain't picking. I guess I got to buy a new pair of headphones, get a new cord, new wire, something. Golly.
God almighty. Well, what's been going on, fellas? Talk to me. What's going on?
Not much, man. Tired.
TYRED. You Lee, what's going on? Talk to me.
Oh man, I'm just out here chilling. We just got back from BK Day on Summer Hill.
Yes,
Them boys on the hill, they'll hit you. That's what our football coach told us in the 7th grade before we played against Cartersville.
whoop y'all that year? Pretty sure. Y'all only won that 8th grade, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure. Definitely whooped y'all like 40 plus nothing.
I doubt that. I don't think it was that ugly.
Oh yeah, why not?
Because I just don't recall getting beat that bad by y'all in football.
Why not?
Because my memory's bad.
Oh, Respectfully.
And I'm just not going to just say, yeah, we got murdered. You know, I'm not going to just stand on that if I don't remember getting our ass whooped.
Respect. I mean, I guess I get it. Let's bring it in though. I'm about to say, man, it was actually lit though out there for real. It was actually
Yeah, it was a great time.
small little
Great time.
turnout, but I'm about to say it was definitely a good little vibe. It was definitely a good crew set up out there. They were selling that good them good little cakes. I can't shout out the I think it's Tasty Treats. Man, they went absolutely crazy.
I got to go get me one of them the way you was talking about it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna say the cakes and the little candy grapes. They was the one. They was straight, but that the little cakes. Now them the ones now, especially that little strawberry whatever strawberry sundae pies or whatever they is. Man,
What was your favorite part about that pie?
that milk? It had some cream cheese in the milk. Man, please.
Did it melt in your mouth?
Hey, Trevor, it was the middle. That's what it was.
The middle.
And it was it was the one for sure.
Yeah,
So-
but like, did it melt in your mouth when you bit into it? You have like cream cheese explode everywhere.
Next question. Next question. Yeah.
What? Is that a bad question?
I think so.
I wouldn't really
I
answer.
don't want nobody to ask me that.
Well, what if we ask Kung Fu Kenny?
Go. There you go.
Who was Kung Fu Kenny?
Kung Fu Kitty now.
I don't know who Kung Fu
You don't know who Kung Fu Kenny is?
Yeah,
No,
you do.
that's why I said I don't understand the joke.
Have you not been in the group text about Kung Fu Kenny?
I've been seeing it, but it was like I've been working, dude. It's been a
Oh,
little
God.
drastic these last couple of days, dude. It's been rough.
He
And
was.
that's why I told you when I hit you up and I told y'all I wasn't in the group. I didn't know what was going on. When y'all was talking about that one thing, it was,
he worked like they didn't go to meetings.
that's a lie. No, because you can report with me. You can come see what's going on daily now. You
Daily.
can get all in that little fizzy. Start walking, driving up and down that road. Hell, see what's going on.
I'd rather not.
Well, shut the hell up then. You can definitely
Wow.
get on the road and see what's going on for yourself.
Wow,
Yeah,
man.
Ken-
Nah, I come, but you gonna have to.
Candace Cleaning Service, #1 in the world. We do that. We
Maybe.
do that. Do that
I'm
pretty good.
steep now.
And see, that's why I say we got to set pay. But Candace Cleaning Service, we're gonna take care of you. We #1 in the world for a reason. We do whatever you need to do. Shout them out. Shout out everybody in the crew.
Yeah. And shout out to Candy's Cleaning Service. Any more shout outs will cost Candy's Cleaning Service.
Oh, absolutely. They will. In my time. Yeah. What
Just
it is.
give, Candy's Cleaning Service. You run us a nice little ad. We'll post it. We'll say show sponsored by Candy's Cleaning Service.
That's what need to be in the works anyway. Candace Cleaning Service, we'll do something like that. I need to talk to the management and the owners and shit, see what's going on. They good folks over there.
I was trying to talk to him.
I don't really deal with you. I don't really deal with you. They want to talk. They got to talk to upper management.
Well, who the hell is upper management, Dean?
Hey, maybe. Shout him out, my boy. Shout out Nasty.
Yeah, shout out.
Nasty couldn't make it tonight.
Nah, but they did do Trev, you missed it. The NAACP, they was out there. And they gave us a great history lesson.
Did Jesse Jackson show up?
No, Jesse ain't really moving around like he used to. Did you see Stevie Wonder try to kiss him in his mouth?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I'm about to look it up.
Look, neither did Stevie, but apparently he tried to kiss him in his mouth.
Neither did Steve. That's hilarious.
But nah, man. Yeah, we went to BK today. BK Day today. Is he really looking that up right now?
Why the fuck would you do that? He's stupid, bro. Why the fuck would that be right there?
I mean, if he didn't see it, maybe he should check it out.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Gotta hit that nigga up under his chin so hard. I don't give a fuck if you can't see it.
Can you
Right there.
Can you do that to a blind man?
He wouldn't give a fuck if you couldn't. He ain't got no business trying to kiss nobody. He know better.
Oh,
He been blind how long? Yeah.
Shaq said he
Didn't
wasn't
see
blind.
it coming.
Shaq said he wasn't blind.
I don't think he blind.
On a
either.
bunch of podcasts.
I done heard a
he
whole
said
lot
he
of people
blind.
say he went blind.
They say he was beating niggas in air hockey.
Well, you can't be blind in air hockey. That's the
Mike
thing.
Epps said he opened up the elevator door and he said, Mike Epps. Now, if that ain't the ability to see, I don't know what is.
Hey, what else?
I got a lasting impression of Stevie. He's a smooth nigga, right? He came to Spelman and did like a guided conversation, but he's sitting at the piano and he got his harmonica in his pocket and he just starts breaking out into his songs like mid conversation and then just play it on the harmonica and then hit the piano and you just sitting there like,
Fly.
boy, if I could do that.
I know. That's fly.
Would you trade your vision to do that?
No.
Well, you don't want to do it that goddamn bad.
No, I don't.
You
No, I
don't need to say you
don't.
do.
No,
You
I
do.
don't. I don't want to do it that bad. I want to see.
I get it.
You know, I'm
But what
su-
if you can sing? If you can really sing and hear yourself really coming out, you probably get you some good girls on that.
yeah, but I'm superficial.
Oh, well, why
So
you say that?
as a blind man, it would be hard to be superficial because you don't know what she looked like. And yeah, the test work when you grab a wrist. Sure, I can grab your wrist to figure out your weight class. But you could be ugly.
Well,
What difference do it make?
Stevie got kids. I don't want to have kids with nobody ugly.
Why?
I want to
can't see it.
yeah.
I want my kids to be set up for best success.
Can't see them either.
Well, but the world can. The world can, and you might not want them to look like their mama.
They say ugly
How
is
you
in the
know
eye
what
of the
look
beholder,
is? You can't see.
I care about the societal pressures.
though. They
They
say
need to care about what's in their pocket.
ugly is in the eye of the beholder.
Beholder.
Yeah. So I mean, it's what you that's only you saying that, Lee.
You know, rarely is there a time that we will look at somebody and universally disagree if somebody's ugly. We might not always agree on ranking women who looks the best and stuff like that because we have our own flavors. But ugly, we can agree on ugly.
I don't really call folks ugly. I don't be agreeing with y'all. I don't really ever call nobody ugly.
Nah, I didn't see some ugly people.
I don't really ever call nobody ugly.
I didn't say, hey, you ugly, but I said, ooh. Ooh.
I don't think I've ever called anybody ugly to their face.
I can show you a picture right now. 'Cause I went to school. You say, no, that motherfucker ugly.
No, because
I'ma
I
do
feel like that's a picky situation, right? Ain't
Yeah.
nobody ugly.
Nah,
so
you said nobody's
I
ugly.
don't think me personally. I don't think nobody ugly.
I'm
for real.
gonna
Because they look good to somebody. They may not be our choice, but I don't think they just outright ugly.
You know, some people like ugly people.
That's what I'm saying. So again, they may not be our choice, but
Let me see. See, what's that right there?
I'm saying
She's ugly.
it's
Isn't
like
she
a
ugly?
4.5.
She's ugly, right? Yeah, see,
That's
he's ugly.
ugly.
Yeah, that's ugly. Ugly.
Purple.
What is that?
Oh, purple. That's
Do I know that person?
We went to school together.
She's like she smoked Black and Miles.
What is that?
she ain't. I mean, but she just not like, but ugly for real.
So would you like if you were single, would you like hold hands with her in public?
I mean, if I was on that,
No.
I can't say that. I mean, if I'm on that, yeah. That's crazy. I mean,
Is that the same person? Somebody else?
The same person. It just get worse and worse.
Some people are ugly and it's okay. Like we went to school with a dude. He played basketball. He was ugly. Right.
Yeah, they ain't ugly though. They definitely just not outright ugly for real. They straight. They could. Somebody gonna get them. Somebody is stealing.
Yeah.
And that's my thing. That's why I'm saying they ain't just outright he ugly as fuck. But he can if he can still pull out, it can be, It could be some motherfuckers that just, I guess if you want to say they just your choice of ugly, but I don't think they just all the way ugly, man.
Well, I do.
You tough. Who's that to? Damn. I think that is a lie though, because now that I'm thinking out loud, that is a fucking lie. It is some ugly folks, but it's just it ain't just all the way. Fuck you up so close to the camera for?
I was trying to read what it was saying to make sure that it's recording and projecting. Check Facebook to make sure it's playing.
Let me see. Yeah.
I mean, like turn on your volume and see if you can hear the stuff coming out.
Let me see.
Are we talking? Talk to your mic. Let's see.
Yo. Yeah.
Okay. Now turn that off while I get a headache. Apologize for the perceived technical difficulties. They do not exist. We didn't do pre-production. What do y'all want to talk about today?
We didn't do nothing. That's why I said you pushed record and we didn't really. I don't even know the topics, but they like I
mean, we have me and you have a text. We have a Instagram group where we put stuff. We have a notes page.
ain't nothing in the notes page. That's where
That's
everything
cap.
really is.
That's cap.
Let's see.
I can't see the notes page. No way.
You can't see the notes page.
No.
Well, add them to the notes page.
It is. There's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. See, I know some stuff in there.
Well, we can cut.
Hey, we can go with the first topic though. Shaw, you put this one in the text. How important is content?
It's very important. Shout out to Sal.
Yeah. So like explain that conversation.
He was just saying while we was out there, we should have been recording, even if we weren't live. We should have just been like something, had something to clip together, or the little mingle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He said even if we wouldn't live, he said because that content is what's we could have put clips out. Just
Yeah.
shit we should have been doing. He was calling us out on our shit.
Yeah. And it's AC fault.
It's all AC fault.
Because everything was planned up. They had me get out early. I done got, everybody saying, let's get here, let's do this.
I drove all the way from Columbus, Georgia to get here.
Sure. And AC, we sitting out here, and everybody just, hey, let's get drunk, let's chill.
That was not my idea. I did not bring any alcohol. I had the iPad and I had the mics in the truck.
Touche.
I had the stuff. Now, Trevor was only there for 45 minutes. So, I mean, how much could we get done? We wanted to, have the Cartersville vets there, the vets that are in the village.
Yeah. You did get there late, too.
I got there.
No, for sure.
Yeah, you got there.
You got to look at it like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Rue didn't come.
I sat in traffic.
Yeah. We can really, because I want to keep this because we ain't really got a live show of us. We can bust this down and do like a couple of these guys and save them for the Monday show, just to make sure we still keep everything flowing. If that,
No, I wasn't trying to go in depth into too much stuff because we got a Monday show.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. It was just so because I still need to go back and break all that up, even without us doing the pre-production to have. So
I felt like we should talk about the Tory Lanez thing because that's fresh.
Yeah. Tell me what happened.
Hold on. I'm cutting you off to throw out a few topics real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can maybe talk about Ant-Man them getting sent home and how the commentary around him not caring because he said he ain't necessarily mad. He got more opportunities and stuff. What else could we talk? I think that's about it.
We can talk about Halliburton too.
Halliburton.
Is he a superstar?
No, he's not. But yeah, we can talk about that.
And then that you said
we can talk about Trev being hard headed.
I'm
which one? Trev definitely hard headed.
Y'all know I did go grounding earlier this week.
You did what?
I was grounding.
Oh, I seen
what is that?
When you posted your feet online.
That's stupid. What I say? What's the point?
Just to become
closer
one.
to Earth?
Yeah, just to be one with Earth and just reset. And it was like raining outside, like it was a light drizzle.
Crazy. That's it.
So just sit your feet in some freshly cut grass and feel the moisture and stuff. It was just a amazing
Just took a
experience.
bath.
That's it. Probably been a little bit faster too. Not so much excess dirt coming with you.
Yeah, but you got to be one with the earth because we come from this earth.
Oh man, let's bring in this damn show. Right here, big old ass. Let's talk about it here. I want you to break down if you can. Let's bring it in with Megan and Tori, just because I've been seeing most of it and I've been seeing a lot of little extras. But if you can you explain the details, everything? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. You caught me at a bad time here as I was pouring myself a glass of water,
Mm-hmm.
a shot of water, and yeah. So we had apparently some new revelations in the not new information, just video evidence of some information we had seen in the Meg and Tory case. And I was really hoping that I could just scroll up and find what I saved, but apparently I did not save it in this group text. So what we have is it was her being interviewed by the police, and like when the events happened, and she's pretty much saying like, "Hey, are we going to jail? Are we going to jail? I can't go to jail because of my reputation. That's not good for my brand." And then they asked her if she was shot, and she was like, "No, I stepped on glass." And then again, there was video of her being asked again, like in the doctor's office or somewhere. Shit, I don't know what the fuck she was at, but saying that no, she stepped on glass. And the internet kind of ran with it. I personally thought she was like lying to not go to jail when she was talking, but it also doesn't change how I feel about what I think happened. So, with that new information, does that change anything from you all in this ongoing saga of Tory and Meg?
Yes. I mean, it don't really change nothing. It's just I'm still saying free Tory because again, I mean, it's a lie. If he didn't shoot her, then he's being held on gun possession, right?
No.
Or is he being held on shooting her?
Shooting a gun.
Shooting a gun. So again, if he didn't shoot her, then you got to release that man. And I mean, she got to pay that man something. Something got to happen. Like he done got stabbed up. He done sat up. He's sitting down for how many months now? You got to pay that. You got to do. It's been years.
Yeah, he's been in jail for years.
Okay, yeah, you gotta pay that back. You gotta make that right. You definitely gotta make that right in every way. But I mean, again, if she was just trying to say that just so she didn't get Tory locked up, cool. But no, he already been locked up for years plus, and she got to pay that, and he need to come home. That's my personal opinion.
What about you, Shaw?
I think it's crazy. I mean, what is the justice system for? They got these videos and they still lock that man up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you where I find like the biggest issue is like, you're trying to prove reasonable doubt. There is obvious reasonable doubt around what happened in this situation. There's not like there are various theories of what happened and multiple theories make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a man shooting a girl that he's sleeping with while sleeping with her friend, that makes very little sense to me, just in practicality reasons. Like, why would you shoot her? It's stupid. But like, there are different theories of how whatever happened could have made sense. But it's like, if we have various things that could make sense and we don't really know what happened, how was he guilty? Like, even if he did it, I don't think he's guilty based upon the information that we've seen that's been exposed.
Yeah, because I mean, really, when you think or when you hear it back, a lot of stuff that was said just don't really make sense. Again, the way they were saying Tory shot at Meg, like shooting at her, saying like "dance, bitch, dance," shooting at her feet. This ain't no fucking this ain't no cartoon. You know what I'm saying? So it just don't make sense. And if that's the case, and he shot that many times in a limousine, where were the bullets at? Where were the bullet fractions, all that good stuff? It don't really make sense when you really think about it. And if that's the case, again, how many bullets was it to where you really how can you compare a glass to a bullet? I think that's where I'm still trying to figure out. It just wouldn't make it still don't make sense. And so, it just gotta make sense. That's what I say. If you saying reasonable doubt, it just gotta make sense. And ain't nothing making sense about it since the beginning. But now with the video evidence saying she stepped on glass multiple times, that's it.
But what does this say for victims, though? You know, I think that a lot of times victims, and we see it in the Diddy thing, but like victims feel like they're under attack again by people defending Tory. You know what I'm saying?
Can I go back? You just said that. And remember last week, y'all were the only ones calling her victim. I'm still telling you, Cassie ain't no victim. But even then, we can't keep calling her a victim if she lied. You're not a victim anymore if you lie and you get caught lying about something and you got this man sent off. If he didn't do it, he's the victim now. I mean, I just hate to say it. If that's the case, Tory's the victim.
But he's a man. Men can't be victims.
Yeah, well, that's what they say. But even then, this one, he the victim in this one, and we see it openly, bro. It's like we seeing it. There's no way you can say, in no way, shape, form, or fashion, that he deserve to still be locked up and to be getting poked up. He got 14. They said got stabbed all in the head. Come on, man. It's $1 million nigga. Like, come on, it gotta make sense.
You know, Joe Budden made a funny point about this. He was like, "Now we stuck with Meg Thee Stallion's music."
Right. No, we still getting Tory music.
Well, I mean, we ain't getting like Chicks Tape Tory. You know, we ain't got him locked in with the best producers, mixed, mastered. But then Meg puts out music, but I don't think anybody ever listens to it.
That shit over.
No, we ain't gonna do that. Meg still got the Stallions now.
Yeah, she still got
them
the
little Stallion fans, they go crazy.
Not really.
I ain't gonna do that. They go crazy.
When the last time you heard a recent Meg Thee Stallion song?
The other day.
To old shit, though.
Meg she got something out right now, actually.
I have to let my windows up. But
Yeah, you better. Yeah.
I be bumping that old shit.
Dog, I remember one day.
Sometimes I be wanting to hear that nasty shit.
One day we was on, when I was in Albany, we was on base and we was like having playing flag football. And one of the young boys rode down with his music up and his windows down, playing Pound Town.
No, you can't do that.
And I said, I looked at the young boys. I'm like, hey, what's up with your mans out here? Like, you know, Coochie Pink Booty Hole Brown, and you got your windows down, and you a man.
We can't say that though. Them young girls, they done took over the industry right now. They the ones who been keeping the shit rolling.
Yeah.
Between them, Glorilla, Six and Red, man, please, that's really all in my shit too. And that them new girls, them Wimmy girls, man, please. You seen how the party turned up when they played that today. Man, come on. Come on. Lululemon, come on, bro. We getting in there. Yeah, come on, man.
Let's take me back to my youth.
Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. It got to make sense.
But you ain't riding around with your windows down, bumping that.
Not with the windows down.
You like it. I love it. I love when I'm out and that shit come on.
Look at this shit.
Who Big Cat? Well, his knee was already messed up.
I'm still pissed at Cat from that New York accent shit.
Ain't from New Jersey.
I don't give a fuck. He ain't never talked like that. I just want to
Park.
I was like, what the fuck are you doing, Cat?
Bruh, Cat is he might be the most interesting NBA player.
Why you say that?
He got 14 different voices. He could be he's a very talented basketball player, but he don't play as good as he should. He do dumb shit. He won't just go down to the post. You know, he didn't learn from Ricky Smile. He just won't take it to the post. You know what I'm saying?
He's got a different game too. And I guarantee he grew up being a guard. He just stretched out and fucked around and got 7 foot.
I think that's the problem. He got stretched out too much. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I missed it. I'm sorry. I think he stretched out too much.
That's crazy.
He should have been like 6'6" and not 7 foot. That's what I meant. I was trying to make it a basketball thing, not a that's crazy thing.
Yeah, but it was crazy though.
Yeah, it's insane.
But I was speaking of basketball.
Oh yeah, no, I feel you on that.
You speaking of basketball, and you said it's still crazy.
I just don't understand this.
It's Lululemon.
You just can't
Lululemon.
say anything anymore without it being fucking crazy.
Mm-mm. Can't.
You can't talk about, laying motherfucking 300 feet of 12-inch pipe.
No, I mean you can. You just gotta say it in the right context.
Well, if you're talking about, laying water line, you should be able to say that and nobody be immature and giggle and be like, yo, that's crazy.
Made a tomato hell. You know, yeah, it can be. Hey, did y'all niggas hear about that Ozempic shot making folks teeth rotten?
Good.
It's I don't know how true it was. It was something I was looking up. Then I had actually seen.
I could believe that.
It tripped me out, bro. Like they saying it's well,
she on Ozempic.
I went blank just then, but I was trying to explain what I read up on. It was like it was pretty much saying shit like the shot is like it's like pretty much like a rush in it. Yeah, it's something. It's pretty much like to do with your blood and all this little good blood sugar, blah blah.
Yeah, because it's for diabetics. It ain't for fat motherfuckers getting small. It's for niggas with sugar. That's what it was there for. It's been people with the sugars.
That's a win-win. If you fat as hell and your teeth right out, guess what? You can't eat.
That they lose the weight and they lose their teeth. That's
awful.
perfect for the big people.
It's awful.
Would
bro.
y'all rock dentures?
Yeah, shit, yeah.
Would y'all pull them all out? Just dentures.
I mean,
Do this.
if life led me to that, and I'll tell you, like, one of the craziest things about like working in construction was you started to meet people who've been dipping their whole life. Because in the military, like, niggas ain't old. So like you see people dipping, but whatever. And you get to talking to somebody who's 65 and been dipping since they was 13. Motherfucker got 4 teeth.
Pull your teeth out.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, they can just smoke cigarettes then.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I didn't pick it back up.
Okay.
Also because it's disgusting, gets in your teeth, your breath stink, and black women don't like that.
Yeah, no. Yeah, sisters will look at you funny for sure.
Ah, well, nah.
You got a
Look
big
at
can
it.
of snuff in your mouth.
But see, this ain't snuff. This is like the vape pen. This is like the vape of tobacco. See, niggas don't want to smoke a cigarette, they'll hit the vape, right?
Net, she'll go grab.
Yeah, you don't want to dip, right? You just get you a Zen. Same thing.
Is that one? I said, is that one of those things that like? Let me see it. Let me see. It's like a pouch. That's what I was.
Yeah, it's just a
It's
pouch.
just a pouch,
It's a
okay.
pouch, but it's not. There's no tobacco at all.
Oh,
It's just nicotine salts. Because now, if you're doing tobacco pouches, like somebody who was in that community,
Backer.
like if you're doing the pouches, unless you're trying to quit, nigga, that's soft. Well, put a fucking dip in your mouth. Don't get no fucking
Backer.
pouch.
witness for losers.
The backer.
Well, sometimes being a loser is good. Yeah, tobacco. You remember that summer when I was chewing tobacco?
I remember when you.
We'd be having
Backer.
parties. Women, here I go pulling out a pouch of tobacco,
Backer.
putting it in my damn mouth, and got me a spittle.
God almighty.
You was around for some of that.
Oh, gross. I don't think I was around for that
Yeah,
nasty
you was
shit.
definitely around.
My grandma, she'd go get one of them big ass cans, like $40 cans. Like, I want to say Copenhagen, not Copenhagen, black, some big ass can. Man,
She used a spoon.
I think she freehanded. There you go.
That's snuff.
Yeah, that's not.
Oh, that's what it is. That's
Yeah,
exactly
snuff.
what it is. Yeah, she can get that little
That's
shit.
chew.
Yeah,
See, I tried snuff one time. That fine shit that you with a spoon. And
That's
you gotta, I couldn't pack it.
what is it? Like, is it the same thing? It's
It's
just
the old
about
black
snuff.
lady version of dipping.
got you for sure.
A lot of niggas, grandmamas, and great aunts dip snuff.
That's all you'll see. Watching Western just making that. Mighty.
Imagine both of y'all snuff mouth motherfuckers just kissing.
Ugh,
Oh,
filthy.
y'all got rotten teeth.
Ugh.
Y'all see Offset want alimony.
Yeah, as he should.
How do y'all feel about that as men?
As he should. Shit. I mean, she got more money than he do.
But he got 30 million.
So what?
He worth 30 million. What do you
She
need
got-
the money for?
She got 100.
But-
We was a team once upon a time.
That's what women do.
Yeah, shit. If he was doing,
Why he
shit
can't
was
do it?
other, why he can't do it?
Well, I'm just saying because he's good.
So what? You be better.
That's what women do.
Be better.
Are we supposed to act like women now as men?
I think we're all,
Shit,
I think we're all
we
equal.
equal there. That's America now, ain't it? Yeah,
what we
shit. I
are.
want
You think
everybody
we're all equal, but we're not the same?
They ain't got equality. Ain't got nothing to do with the same. The same is you as a person.
We all need to be
Now-
treated absolutely the same.
What's fair is you treat me the same way you want to be treated.
Do you think she would want alimony from him? What's up?
What you get?
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't. You didn't bring yourself one. You brought me
I
one.
did.
You brought me one. You brought him one, and you didn't bring another one because I already had one in here. I wanted the second one for when I ran out.
Oh,
So yeah, you only brought two
Oh.
bills.
my bad.
Did I take my bill? Nigga, ain't nobody took your bill.
Yeah. Oh,
You know, I get made fun of by like beer drinkers for drinking Michelob Ultra.
my daddy say the same. Like, oh, you drinking water? That's weasel piss, son.
Weasel
The
piss.
Fuck.
Shout, I tell you at work last week, somebody said, said something about a turd cutter
Look at the shitter on her. You heard that one?
from you.
Look at the turd cutter on her.
What's the nastiest word for ass you've ever heard, V?
Definitely turd. Which turd cutters for sure.
Kulo.
What's up, big
That big
culo?
culo.
What's up, big culo? Yeah.
You can't say turd cutter during sex.
No.
You can. You be a nasty motherfucker. I mean, because
Come
again,
on, baby, bring that turd cutter over here.
I
see,
hope that ain't how they used it.
that's how you get. That's how you be seductive.
I like to see that turd.
No, I think Dookie Shooter's the grossest, the sickest one. Dookie Shooter for sure. Turd cutter was funny, but Dookie Shooter, it always makes me
Bunkum.
giggle. Bunkum, that's a funny one.
What's the funniest word you've used in sex talk that you knew was funny and wasn't sexy, but you just tried to get it off?
You go, Trail.
I'm not a real sex talker. I don't like all that foolishness. Yeah, what we talking about?
Sex.
I'm trying to
Baby.
finish. If you trying to finish, you need to focus like I'm focused. I ain't got nothing to talk about. What Birdman say? I ain't got no more talking.
That talking sometimes helps that finish.
No. What's gonna help that finish is this boxing. That's what's gonna help that finish.
I used cock one time.
No.
That's crazy. That's like, yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. No, like I used the word cock, like, just,
God.
yeah.
You was watching some porn before you.
Well, y'all know, like in joking, like I used the word cock.
Yeah.
So I just used it to be funny to see if I could like turn on a serious voice and doing all the, and then, come on, baby, suck this cock. Bruh, no, she stopped and was like,
God.
she was like, why?
God.
First time too.
That's awful setup. You end up doubling back.
Yeah, and tripled and quadrupled and
So I know who we talking about.
many times over.
God.
You don't know who we're talking about.
Is Halliburton? Is he a
No,
superstar?
you're not gonna run from. You ain't gonna run from this shit. We can talk about Halliburton in a sec, but you ain't gonna run from this one. Pause.
Which one? What's it?
The nasty, the weirdest freaking word you tried to get off because I know you. Because I know you talk too much, so you sex talk and you a
Let me
freak.
see.
So I know you done tried to get some shit off just to be funny.
Some nasty shit I done tried to say that I thought worked, but it would end up making me giggle.
You're gonna have to open your ass up. You're gonna have to move over. We both can't get right here.
Let me see. Let's come back. I about to think. Let me give me 2 minutes. Let me. That's a good question.
Yeah, one time I went 2 minutes. She said, "You're done." I started giggling.
See, and that's something that happened to me several times. It got me quick shooter. Quick drive across. So you know,
Are you done?
get in and get out. Yeah, I think shit, a 100-yard dash, not a marathon.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
And
sure.
I only ran 50.
Yeah,
I
for sure.
put a hand me on the way.
Yeah, for sure. Now I got to hobble to the finish line.
Ain't
But
gonna make it.
I ain't gonna quit. I was gonna get there and just shake. Yeah. And that's your best move, L.
So,
Big ol' ass.
Damn. Get in there and get out.
Get in there and get slapped out.
yeah, I saw something on social media today when I was scrolling aimlessly, and it said if sex starts at like 8 o'clock, what time does it end?
8:15.
I was like 8:07.
8:10.
That's shit. Yeah. Well, like being real.
Well, I'm
average-
saying no foreplay. I'm
Yeah,
not-
I think an average beat down is just unless you just be like a lot of folks be on drugs too. If you like a sober hitter and you ain't trying to do all that carrying on, you just want to get in and get out. I think an average is a good 10 minutes to where you can just beat down and get gone. But I mean, if you round that 7 up, that goes 10.
yeah.
But I mean, yeah, you get you a quick little 10 and you get somewhere. I feel like when people be trying to go hours and I feel like that cootie is just awful.
Well, they young as hell.
That too, but
That's what you try to do.
but then
when you
again,
young.
that's when you young and you trying to prove a point. But when you like of age, if I'm still in here punching down for 20-30 minutes, man, please.
I'm done.
Come on with me, man. All that carrying on.
Because at this point, you just looking at it, it's like, oh, this shit drying up. You don't want to do this no more.
Yeah, stop playing.
I'm tired. I'm out of breath. I done took 2 water breaks.
Yeah. Moving. All that carrying on.
You know, that's the thing.
Hard headed. You hear me?
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah.
Man.
Hey, so Trev, where is a place in your life where you find yourself to be very stubborn and hard-headed? And you know when you being hard-headed, what comes with that, but you just don't give a fuck because you are just so stubborn.
What? Ask that again.
Name a place in life, because you know this episode is called Hard-Headed, where you find yourself to be hard-headed, and then you know being hard-headed what's gonna happen, but you say, fuck it, I'm gonna be hard-headed.
I really don't know. I don't know. I'm sure in several places, but I just shit right now.
There you go.
I couldn't tell you.
Yo,
Hey,
Yo,
6'5".
y'all can hear him, can't you?
y'all see me? Y'all hear me? I ain't gonna turn that shit down, baby.
Hey, Roo, can you hear me?
What?
You say you can hear me.
Yeah, you can hear you. He said,
What?
what?
Let me see.
What?
Say something.
He's saying something.
Okay. Yeah, it's me.
Hey, Rue.
What up?
Let me see. Where you at?
In the car? Can you
See
hear me?
that full screen. We gotta see you.
Huh?
Man, can you get some light on or
Yeah,
something?
we
man?
can't see you.
It's dark.
Well, you ain't supposed to drive around with a light on. You get a ticket for that. You know, that's what black parents tell you. Turn that
You
light
just
off,
got
get
your
a
old
ticket.
fat ticket anyway. You don't need to do nothing.
Huh?
Did get it. I was on
He
the
says you
phone.
don't need to do nothing. You already got you a little fat boy ticket down there.
I was on the
I
phone with
did
it.
already.
man.
So I'm clean. I'm clean now, V.
You straight.
Yeah.
We
I had to
back.
pay- I had to pay
We
that.
back.
Nigga, when I
Damn.
gave my
Yeah,
driver's
nah,
license,
so
I was-
I'm talking to him, right? And he getting pulled over.
What?
And the police start, flash the lights, then start talking to him over the microphone. And he like, me? Yes, you.
he said, yeah. He said, yeah, you.
Little bitty mean ass New Yorker, ready to slam you on the top of that car.
He was old Kung Fu Kenny ass
And
nigga
was
too.
explaining everything to him too.
And I said, man, just give me the ticket. I don't want to hear that.
He said, yeah, he said he just told him, man, just give me the ticket.
Bro, he was like, no, just give me the ticket. I just hung up.
He was
Let's
like, I
see.
gotta explain this to you, man.
You can put the words on the shit, right? Just so you can see it, or no?
What, like the village vets
Like
across the
close-
bottom?
Like no, like his
Closed caption.
on Root side.
I don't know. And if I could, I turn the L. It's hot. I turn the L down. I turn it down a little bit more. I turn that fan on, V.
Cool.
Y'all hot?
No.
Good. Feel good in a rooster.
But you want to talk
Nah,
about Halliburton
V
being a
don't like
superstar,
being
y'all don't
cold.
really
He gonna
warn
say it
him
quick.
about being hard headed. You know, Ruth's hard headed too.
Rude might be the most hard headed.
I'm a grown man. I'm gonna be hard headed because I don't want to do what somebody else tell me.
Chill,
what to do.
Almond. Chill, Almond. He get that out here now. Damn. All right, bro.
What do you say?
Like,
Is he riding around like he here?
Nah, he
Nah,
probably.
you
he
can't do
probably
that
in the
back. You
car
can't do
with
what
it.
I'm doing back home. Shit ain't nothing but a cigarette.
I'm about to take him off camera.
Nah,
What's
nigga,
up?
ain't nothing no camera. Shut up.
But nah,
He can't hear you, bro.
yeah,
Ain't
I'm
nothing
saying I
on
can't hear
camera.
nothing.
I
you
know what I'm
saying.
doing.
I hear everybody headphones work except mine. Mine used to work and now they don't work no more.
You just said you were going to steal something today and you ain't do it.
You just said you was going to steal something today and you ain't do it.
I didn't steal anything. I went and borrowed some
That's what
headphones,
he told me, V. I'm
and
gonna
then mine decided not to work.
That's what you told him.
Well, fuck him.
That's what you told him.
I mean, damn, like these shit, like I can hear myself, but I can't hear no other audio going into them. I don't know if I done pressed the button.
I'm untouchable,
I done
baby.
pressed the
Running
button.
red
No,
light.
that ain't it. Hell, I don't know what the hell's going on here.
You talk. What'd you say, Rue?
I was quoting Billy because I thought it was a red light and I was just like, nigga, he running red lights. He's untouchable, baby.
He's
Drop a dime on that nigga.
quoting Belly.
Ah, there you go, Trail.
What happened?
Quoting Belly.
Oh,
Man,
I
y'all
thought
go.
Trey was talking about the basketball.
Nah,
game.
okay. My fault. I didn't want to get y'all off topic. Get back on topic, ladies and
But
gents.
nah, you want to call Tyrese Halliburton a superstar, I guess.
I'm gonna ask Rue. Rue, is Halliburton a superstar?
If you win the goddamn are they winning right now?
They up one.
Nah, they up four.
Well, no, I'm looking at two different. They up 4 right now. Excuse me.
Was Jason Kidd a superstar?
Was Jason Kidd a superstar?
Damn.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think he was like
He had
really,
his own
really
shoe.
fly. He was
Trevor,
definitely a star.
if a nigga got his own shoe, what that mean?
I don't know if
He
he
had
was.
his own shoe.
I don't know if he was a superstar. He was on the cover of 2K.
What Rue said he had his own shoe. Only niggas and superstars get their own shoe. So again, is Hallie is he a
Austin Reeves got his own shoe, man.
It's a household name.
He ain't no superstar.
It could be coming out of high school and college too, though. When did he get his shoe? Austin Reeves.
With the Lakers, it's one of them Japanese shoe brands.
It's like a strawberry.
Austin
What we
Reeves.
talking about?
But Marbury was a superstar, so that's what I'm
He
saying.
got them fucking. He got that bullshit Asian brand. I don't give a fuck about that.
I feel like Marbury
He
was
got Asian shoes. That don't count.
definitely in that time. He was the star. Yeah, I give him a star. My bad.
Like I just
Superstar.
don't think it's that many superstars. You got like Braun, Curry,
In that era,
KD.
That's
I'm saying like
that's
I'm
really
thinking like
it.
right now.
That's really
just how
it,
many
AZ. You want to
superstars
be
you have at any
truthful?
given time. I guess women.
you don't put Luka in that category.
Yeah,
Thank
you got to
you.
put Luka in there.
So
My
like
bad.
Okay, do you put
Giannis?
Giannis? Yeah, do you
Yeah.
put him in there? Do you put Leonard, Kawhi?
Nah, he ain't a superstar.
What?
He's
He
a
played
high level
when he on the
player.
court. When he on the court, he won. That's
Oh,
all
like,
I'm gonna say about him.
you can't say that when he playing. That man is a
That's what I
superstar.
said. That's what I
Two-time
said,
MVP.
BJ. When he on the court.
Come on, bro.
Nah,
That's finals
but part of
MVP.
being
Come
a
on, bro.
superstar is also like who you are off the court and like.
No, hell no.
Fucking
We
hate.
talking about basketball at this point.
Yeah, we talking about basketball. Stop the violence. Stop the violence.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Is we got a couple superstars in there, but I mean,
What
Like-
the hell is a victim
Like
on?
Jokic plays like a superstar, but I don't know if he's
You got man. Ain't no way you ain't gonna say Jokic ain't no superstar.
superstar talent. Yeah,
That's what
What?
shit, you gotta
I
have the
mean,
talent to be the superstar.
That's what I'm saying. Bruce said you gotta have the talent to be the superstar.
you have to be a talent, but you also have to have the personality.
I don't think so. Because again, bro, I mean,
Kobe Bryant,
we ain't really
Kobe
ever
Bryant
seen
ain't had no
Kareem
personality.
Abdul-Jabbar do all that and shit. He was a superstar.
Nah, they hated the media hated Kareem because he was mean to them white
Wow.
folks.
I wouldn't call him a superstar though. I would call him like
Lou
great player.
Alcindor?
Because
Yeah,
again,
he talking about Lou Alcindor.
because
Nah,
I'm thinking
my
about
slave
superstar, I'm not
name.
necessarily
That is my
talking
slave
about
name.
talent. Fuck yo.
That's his name, Lou Alcindor.
I know you so young, Bruce.
That is my slave
Let's
name.
borrow your headphones for a second. I just want to hear what the hell he talking about. I don't know nothing.
He loud.
He like
He threw the light.
you through the light route. What's happening, dog?
Am I through the light in Cartersville? Fuck no. I ain't in that.
Way down here
I
with
ain't
them
in
fucking
that.
farmers.
I ain't in Cartersville. Probably never be back in Cartersville, just to keep it honest.
You lying. You'll be here in 2 weeks, nigga.
Fool, oh yeah, I do gotta come get my shit. I'll only be there for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours.
That's cap. You gonna go out to
Oh,
you
ain't no
Harley with
cap
the
in my
game.
route.
Hey, you know they having a
Yeah.
party at the Frontier tonight. You gonna pull up?
No, I'm going to. I'm gonna go to the west side in a minute.
You gonna go down the West Side Highway?
Can y'all hear me?
I
Yeah,
can't.
Nah,
we hear
west
DJ
side of
can't.
Harlem, nigga.
Oh, I know where you going.
West side of Harlem,
Going
nigga.
down to the Cotton Club.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Man, many times, man. I damn near live in the Cotton Club. Can y'all hear me?
You got
Oh,
anything
that
you
shit
want to
moving
say? Cause we
slow.
about to wrap this shit up. How long has that been?
Damn,
51
I'm late.
minutes.
Fuck, bro.
Nah, you good. You later. Let me
Damn,
at least
I'm
you
late.
here.
I'm late to the party.
You here? You didn't go to fucking
I'm late to
Korean
the party.
chicken,
Where Dean at? Where Dean at?
Korean barbecue. It's in the group text.
Oh, I thought he was just saying that to get
Big, let
away.
him do it.
What you say?
Yeah,
Well, he
so
left.
He getting punched on in there.
I hope not. I hope we don't have to go up there and get him out the hospital.
Say, can't take guns in New York.
Gucci did.
You see what happened?
Yeah, no.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't want to take no guns.
I don't want to be around somebody who know what the guns are.
Well,
I do.
I do it, especially if I'm down there. Yeah, have me down there naked.
What you scared of?
I ain't scared of nothing. It's just shit. I don't want to be naked nowhere.
Sometimes it's okay to be naked.
Never. Which I know. Let me see. We said. Is damn. Sorry, my ADD was playing with me. So did we agree to say that Halliburton was or wasn't a superstar?
Oh no, he's not a
I don't
superstar.
think it's
If he win it this year, is he a superstar?
He wouldn't be to me. I just don't know if he fills enough jerseys, if Nike's gonna give him a shoe.
He's in Indiana, dude.
Ant-Man was a superstar in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Dave's becoming a superstar in OKC.
OKC.
KD and Russ became superstars in OKC. So, like,
Well,
if
that's
you
different though. Okay,
if you a superstar, you can do it in a small market. If you're a real superstar, the market don't really matter. You make the market. The market don't make you.
So then, I mean, that's. So then, I'm gonna ask you: Is Trey not considered a super? Is he a superstar?
No, you throw it away. Thank you.
yeah, Trae Young is a superstar.
Is he a superstar now?
He is because of the market he plays in.
That's what I'm saying. That's kind of like
Atlanta is
contradicting
number
what you're
8.
saying.
Oh,
Because
y'all
I mean,
said Ice Trae a superstar.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's a house. He's a name. He's got a.
if that's the case, then is LaMelo Ball, is he a superstar?
Oh, absolutely.
No, he's not.
What?
Nah, Melo Ball's a superstar. Melo
What
Ball's
you
a
say,
superstar.
He gotta be.
Because he's more popular than he is player. You know what I'm saying? Like Melo Ball superstar. Because
That's what I'm saying. So again, that's we getting two different answers both ways. You saying no to Trey. You saying
Just
no to
because the
LaMelo.
market he plays in.
So that's what I'm looking at. So again, last one is John Moran a superstar.
absolutely.
Boom. So we agree on
Hell
that.
yeah.
Then if that's the case, then I mean, I don't. That's a biased question, and we gotta ask the folks on that. Is LaMelo a superstar? Is Trey a superstar? Because again, I don't really know how we can do that. We getting two different answers, and you know, Rue, what you think to LaMelo and Trey?
Probably. I mean, cause Trae Young, he got playoff success. I give him that. He just ain't been in no championship. But LaMelo
So
Ball,
he said,
but LaMelo Ball
12
plays some bad
Rue said
basketball.
Trey Young he got playoff success. He just ain't won nothing for real. But LaMelo play bad basketball.
Oh, I totally agree with LaMelo plays bad basketball, but you just see the popularity, the damn near 30 and 10.
He was popular before he came in the league, so he just brought that with him.
He got that super. He carry himself like this is the way he carry himself, and like Trey also carries himself that way. I just don't know that it resonates.
But Trey got the stats to back up.
I would say that
that's everything to prove it.
But for me, it's like Trey is a star because of what he does in basketball. But the superstar thing for me, like once you go from star to superstar, it's a lot less about basketball and just more about how you resonate with the people and your popularity. And like if you walk into a room,
Tell them say Kobe Bryant didn't have no personality.
What happens when you walk into
superstar.
a room with the stars and like who sticks out of the star? You know
My last person in Zion Williams. Is he a superstar or is he a star?
Superstar.
They say he a freak.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that's if he's a superstar.
I heard that, Trevor.
That's what he was doing at Duke, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You see the numbers.
They say he a nasty freak that don't know what no means.
I saw that too.
So what he say?
That's what they say.
He taking everything but advice.
Yeah, he definitely ain't taking advice.
He hard headed.
He's hard headed. You hear me?
Do you think he did it, or you think she mad?
It's just not that many.
She mad.
I feel like she mad for sure, but I also feel motherfuckers ain't just gonna keep this. Like the third person to say he taking pussy, and people ain't just gonna keep saying that, bro. They're like this the third female.
They say the saying is if everybody keeps saying you must,
not
you need to take your armpit.
Now you may say he may be a freak. He may Deshaun Watson. He may want you to touch on and pull on it a little bit. And that's allegedly. However,
that ain't alleged.
He ain't said he ain't took nothing. You hear me?
Yeah.
They ain't said he took. They saying Zion Williams is getting on top of them folks and doing the do with them. So again, it's just not that many folks I feel gonna say he gonna keep taking.
He's saying it's sharp for them, huh?
You know, I look at it like this: let the legal system play out. All I care about is Zion Williamson, the basketball player.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about the man. I hope he's okay. I hope he makes good decisions. But if he does things to jeopardize his basketball career, damn, that sucks. But fuck him.
Respect.
There's somebody else that's gonna play ball.
Absolutely.
I know I said I was done with Zion, but I got one more and then we can close out. Is Jalen Green a superstar from Houston?
No, he's not even a star.
He got a bad bitch though.
No, he's a potential budding star, but he's not a star.
He's young. He's definitely he on his way, which I think he's a star now for sure. But
what about Cade Cunningham? What are you gonna
if you
do?
saying about Houston going crazy on dude jersey? He like number 19 on the NBA list. You a lie on that jersey.
Yeah, but
that's my point, Trent. That's what I'm saying. If we talking market,
you have to be bigger than your market. He's not bigger than the Houston market.
That's Texas.
He's not a national. He's not a national name yet. He's huge. He's respected in Houston and his hometown. But like, look, kids don't want to be Jalen Green.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that at all. I ain't gonna say that.
I'm not saying they ain't gonna want to be Jalen Green. But I'm saying as we sit here today, look, kids don't want to be Jalen Green. He ain't done it yet. He ain't been good long enough yet.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's tough.
He's an exciting player
for sure.
I agree, and I think that like in maybe 3 years we'll look at him differently. But I'm saying like as we're sitting here today, he's not there yet.
I can agree.
Yeah, that's all. Like when I'm like a lot of my no's aren't like no forever. It's just no as we sit here. Yeah.
And Jalen Brunson.
Well, yeah, he plays in New York and he fat and just hey Brunson, get off the ball sometimes, man.
Oh,
I gotta say pause, man. Get off the ball.
Yeah, for sure,
bro. Y'all watch the nigga play. He just be piss dribbling, beating the ball into the ground, nigga.
He's the clutchest player in the league.
I don't disagree with that, but sometimes get off the ball
in the league.
That's what they say. Ant had better clutch numbers.
That's what I
than
say,
him in the
that's
regular
tough, but
season.
I don't
He
know.
just didn't show it in this last
Hey,
series.
that's what the media is.
Yeah, he's the clutch player of the year. And the media, they write
That's
the
New York.
narrative of who the NBA is. When we look back on the shit we didn't watch, we look at what the media voted on, and that's how we frame what it is. So we have to respect the media, even if we think they full of shit. We have to respect it as gospel, because when we didn't watch motherfucking Magic and Bird and all that shit, we go off what the media told us and we respect.
I watched Jordan though.
Yeah, now I watch him.
We gotta get that shit out the bottom of the screen too.
Oh, my
Yeah.
bad, bro. I didn't realize that was up there. You know, we rushed into this. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Nah, shout out AC and Parlay P. Yeah, but we know this our show here.
Can y'all hear me?
Hey, one
we can.
know.
what do you say?
Oh,
Can we hear?
Oh yeah, they can. Hey, one last thing though. You know, I bullshit about like how I hate when people talk to us about the show, like in person. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've had a couple of interactions that have actually been like super solid. And I guess it was because of like people who I fuck with and not just like people who would only speak to me because they saw the show. And I just want to shout out our community and thank them for fucking with what we're doing. Like the shit that South was saying, some of the shit that CB was saying today.
What's
fact
y'all talking about?
We're a little disappointed that we
Real
did
East Side.
there. It lets us know that this shit matters way more than I know. I realize that it matters. So like, thank you. Shout out to y'all. And real quick ad, they doing parents versus players at Cass Middle next Sunday, a week from tomorrow. Tyleek and them. And I told them I would shout it out. So shout out to you, League. I'm gonna pull up out the parents versus players
Next Saturday.
next Sunday.
Next Sunday. Where?
Next Sunday at Cass Middle. And Nick Tyler been setting up runs at Cass Middle. If you want to get out there, come out of retirement, you know, I'll let you know. I know y'all niggas don't be hooping no more. But yeah, it's Sunday, the 8th at 4 Cass Middle.
You hear what he talking about, Rue? He just be talking, bro. He get all that carrying on. I don't even know who the real hoopers out of this crew is.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Big V. I'm like,
Come on, bro. Come on, Rooster.
Eric Gordon.
I can go. Yeah, go about 6'2". I go for that. I go for that, Trey. About 6'2".
Yeah, you Eric Gordon in
I
Philly.
can go for that.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
you Eric Gordon right now.
I'm
Philly
Eric Gordon. Didn't he go to Indiana State?
Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana. Okay, I'm Eric Gordon.
I was gonna say, what's your boy VJ Kenny Lofton
PJ
Jr.?
Tucker.
And I ain't Caleb, because Caleb, he thick. And see, I'm still a guard. I'm still a guard. I'm still getting out there. I'm running the break, bro.
No,
you don't.
Let's get it.
You don't run a break in
Walk the
half
ball
court.
up the
Yeah,
court.
no, sir. I'm ready.
Well, no, they play half court at the park.
What the fuck we don't? We play full every week. Shout out them Dellinger Park boys, man. We'll be out there Sunday, bad ass nigga. You get out there. Bad
Hey, y'all
ass
niggas
niggas.
ain't been out there in 3 months.
You gotta come over and take an ice bath. What you say?
With some green
Y'all
alcohol.
ain't been out there in 4 months.
Cap. Man, nigga, I'm going live, man. Everybody want to play. We'll see y'all at Dellinger Park.
I'll be there. I'm gonna play Pro-Am this year.
I am too.
Go
We got to get a 6-man. We got to get at least a 7-man team though.
Yeah,
I'm not playing on no team with nobody under 5 people.
yeah, no. I want to play like after y'all broke it down. Like, yeah, let's just play in the B League and have fun.
Yeah, shit. I ain't trying to be on them young niggas too. They want to hoop for real. I want to go out there and get a good workout, make me a good drive. I don't want nobody to foul me hard.
Do some post moves.
Yeah,
Couple up and unders.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: you play with the young niggas, you can't do that. Like I was running
Throw
pickup
it down
with them.
into the post.
I'm running
That's
pickup
what they
with them.
told us.
Yeah.
Throw it down into the post.
Yeah, you work your thing.
I'm trying to get the ball, elbow, block extended, play in the post, guard post.
Young nigga game different.
Oh God, they just dunking.
You gotta get down there and spread out and call for the ball.
Uh-huh. No, but even then, they ain't passing the ball with them young boys now.
And-
They jacking from the timeline.
You gotta clap your hand and say,
Bro.
"Put it right here."
But when they do, they don't even.
Put it right here.
They don't even. The ball placement pause is crazy. It's terrible. Like when you like asking for the pass, you got the nigga on this hip, right? Hey, get out here.
Mhm.
I got space. Motherfucker, throw it to your short.
Mhm.
Now it's not a clean catch, but you can't really call that and pick up.
I'm calling it.
I'm calling.
I'm trying to
Foul
get
is a
here.
foul.
I'm trying to get here, get some space, and that's another thing these young boys they don't understand like the actual contact in
space.
basketball. Cause you know I wouldn't set a back screen on the dude, right? You like, damn nigga, you trying to fuck me? No, back screen so he can cut to the basket and get the ball. That's basketball, ain't it?
Young, I'm gonna put the yamp on you.
No, but we're talking about that.
With the camera, right?
But when he said it, right? We run back down the court. Like, nigga, you think I want to fuck you? You ain't my type. I like women.
I just say he my type.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna put the yamp
I'm good this camera all on you. You hear me?
You feel that all leg?
Yes, sir. Yeah. And I'm here hot and ready. Thinking about it.
But if you actually like posting up and you creating space and you throw your ass out to get some space, I know it's crazy, but y'all play basketball, so y'all know what I'm saying. I'll be like, yo, it's like, bro, you on my back, trying to create some space.
That's how you got spread out. Call for the ball.
That's it.
Like down, yeah.
You got spread out.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Get wide.
Where you want the ball at, Rue? Where you want the ball at? Right here. That's where you.
But hey, y'all, this was fun. Quick little impromptu. We'll be back on Monday.
Monday.
We'll be back on Monday, a regular full show with pre-production and planning and all of that stuff, man.
And a full crew. Hopefully a full crew. Let's say that. Full crew, hopefully.
You know, I joined the NAACP today, so I might have a meeting.
There it is. Shout them out. NAACP.
All right, now anything else?
That's it. Village Vets out.
Village Vets out.
Let's
Thanks
get it.
for BK Day. Shout out to Kendra.
Oh, yeah.
BK.
Shout out BK.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Love y'all. R.I.P.
Huh.